Yes, 2-0 Manchester United beating Rangers here at Murrayfield, the home of Scottish rugby. Scott McTominay. Who didn't play today? Nice little game for us to come see.
Yeah.
Nice little game.
Yeah.
Nice little game.
Absolutely flex, man. And again, a lot of surprises for us. As Man United fans. The first surprise I'll have to say is Lenny Yoro in the starting lineup. You know, I think we kind of like glossed over it. You know, there's a lot of people, a lot of haters. The salt was salty. You know, salt flat settings, Bolivia settings. These lot were hating. They wanted him to have that moment or that memeable moment, you know.
Well, straight away, even as a friendly, don't matter.
They want it. They don't
not
care.
even Premier started, nothing.
Well,
just
you're seeing the shamelessness of the rivals, you know what I mean? End of the day, they like when we played Rosenborg, it was all over the place, you know. Today, if we got another one of those, it would have been the same. And you know, it's a shame that you're thinking about that. But then, end of the day, my main thing is Yoro had to play just to get his feet wet. You know, he stepped into he's at a new club. But then he doesn't play this game like it's a debut. He plays this game as if I've been doing this. Like, I played 60 games. What we're getting Murrayfield is calm. Like, let's go. Like, you know, so that was, I was impressed with him. This is an 18-year-old. You have to always remember that. It's an 18-year-old kid. And you can't see the level of, oh damn, like, what am I gonna do now? Or there was a little wayward pass, you know, when it didn't get to his man. But then after what I was really looking for was, well, what does he look like under duress? What does he look like when he has to recover? And the tackle, timing and everything. That's the kind of tackle you could have jumped in there, given a yellow card. You know what I mean? Giving away a penalty. You know, you miss time anything. But again, it just shows that this player, one, he believes in himself. Onana said some great words. We all look after him as well. You know, the senior players. It's the duty of the senior players to look after him. But I think he has this ability to say, I'm going to look after myself. I'm Lenny Yoro. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? That's for me. You know what I mean? I'm gassed.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? No, I'm gassed. I'm gassed because it's like I want to sing the song, but that song will come again.
Let him.
When the time to sing the song, it's in the league. You know, like we got Lenny Yoro, but then that's not now we just let him progress. Ten Hag, I like.
He said he wants to go to America. I can't wait to get to America and work, and you know what I mean.
I can't wait to get to America and stuff. But then, so he's one thing that we have to talk about. Another thing we must talk about.
Another one.
Ahmad. It's the season of Ahmad.
Right side.
Season of Ahmad. Well, listen, it's the season of Ahmad because let's be honest, his time's been coming. We signed this guy at the same time we signed Facundo. I thought it was too lightweight, too small. You know, I think today is a day of apologies for me because I've been apologizing to the whole squad. But one thing for sure is you see that whenever Ahmad has the ball, he just looks dangerous.
Instantly,
he looks dangerous. We found out that the person he was playing against was a guy called Yesterday. You said it best. He must have thought the game was yesterday because he didn't show up today, bro.
I don't know if it actually was. I just turned it into that.
Yeah.
I think he said yes, or something. I don't know.
To me, it sounded like yesterday. It sounded like yesterday, and his performance was yesterday. You know what I mean? Because what Ahmad was doing today, it was mad. He was not with him, you know, and I felt for him. But then, end of the day, you saw what was missing was but Wan-Bissaka's and Ahmad's combination, because they don't really know each other. They still need to develop their play style, but there's times when they're missing or they don't realize, oh, you can do that. But then remember, he's getting the ball, taking on the chest, jinking in and out, into the box.
Everything's just crisp.
Wicked.
Do you know what I mean? Whether he's got to pluck it down out the sky, whether he needs to slow the game down to then take someone on and speed it up again, whether he needs to freeze the game, take the sting out of it, just set it back, whether he needs to go at someone and get a cross or a cut back. The cut back for Wheatley. No, Wheatley, and it was cleared off the line.
No, it was the one when Sancho skied it. There was a Sancho
he probably, I don't know, I can't remember if he did that one. Did he do that one as well? But the one he cut back for Wheatley though, and it's going to be a goal, and the defender cleared it. He definitely did that one. He could have been the Sancho one as well.
Yeah, I can't remember now anyway, but then again, I will say that Ahmad is something that I'm really excited about this season, you know, and the fact that the manager said, like, he's no longer, he sees him as senior, he's not inexperienced anymore. It's his time. This is time for him, and I hope this season will be a season for him to take the reins and say, the right-hand side is mine. Now, Anthony might have something to say about that. Garnacho might have something to say about that. Sancho might have something to say about that. But again, that's the game. That's the name of the game. Competition, and he looks prime and ready.
Talk to us about what I was going to say about his name in the midfield. So Casemiro obviously was in there. It's a chance for Mason Mount in there. Collier. That vibe.
good little. We had Simpson letting us know. You know what I mean? Fullbacks, they're always going to tell you about movement and what happens and how it's the way that he decoy runs and he pulls the man out of space. Mason Mount does that in the Ahmad goal, which is true. Like that was there. I missed it. But again, he knows
Danny Simpson, mate.
He's a
Premier League winner, mate.
Premier League winner. Yeah. What can I say? You know, but then what was good is just to see that Mason is getting minutes. Mason is getting the because I believe that he's just really unfit in the Rosenborg game. You could see him like he was tired today. There was stuff that he was doing. It's going to be hard for him to stake a claim. But what you want him to do is be able to say he has to have his eyes on those McTominay minutes at first. The eye on the McTominay minutes. Can we bring you in the game and you change things? Can you be an impact man and then after grow on from there? The one thing that he has this whole preseason, why he's really lucky and I pray he stays fit, is there's going to be no Bruno for him. The number 10 spot at the moment is his. He's going to be the creative outlet for Man United while we're on preseason. Can he do enough to say to Ten Hag, you need to play me or use me as an option in most of your games? And I can't say I saw a lot from him today, but he can grow from his performance. Stayed fit, Flex. Stayed fit, and that's what we're looking for. Yeah. Stay fit, give yourself a chance. Another player that we have to give some ratings to, Jadon.
How crazy was he to see Jadon in it? Like
it was mad. Even the buy,
even
the buy, even the buy was good. Like he comes over. I'm like, welcome back. That was my internal way of saying sorry, bro. Like the way they did it, you know, it was like
draw a line,
draw a line, bro.
No point me saying I don't think he should play for us again unless he says sorry or whatever. But he had to come back and have a conversation with the manager, and they both did it. And
welcome back to the club. Do you know what I mean? End of the day, like hopefully he just looked like.
He looked quite sharp.
Ten Hag said, look, he's a good player. I love the quotes from Ten Hag today. He's a good player. Hopefully it clicks. And that's what we wanted to do. Click into place for Jadon Sancho. I was having a conversation with a couple with the, what's that guy with the lovely shirts? Hawaiian shirts.
Jamie Jackson, man. We had a good chat, yeah? And it was funny because in the conversation, we were talking about Jadon Sancho, and he said, what do you think? What do you think? This, that, and the other. And I goes, you know what? In games where Man United are not going to be defending for their lives, in a game where it's like, if it's war, I don't know if Sancho's a war man. No. It's a war man. But you're talking about games when we're pressing teams and hurting teams. He's got a lot of ball.
He's got talent. Yeah. He's got talent. So we'll see. The main thing is we'll see. He looks like he's up for it. Let's go.
Safe to say, am I man of the match?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. And Youngster's second half picked them up in it. Joe Hugo, good goal.
Hugo done his thing, man. It's good to see Rude man destroyed out of the place.
Anyway, on to preseason talk.